That was my smoldering attempt. This is delicious. It's just so easy to drink. I think it has a ton of general appeal. It's fruity, it's kind of candied, kind of that tart grapefruit. It's a little bitter, a little sweet, a little bubble. It's just lovely. Yeah, this is gonna be perfect for whatever you're celebrating. You should definitely try one. So let's go shopping. So for our smolder, we're going to use Cappelletti. This is gonna be similar to a Campari. It's not quite as bitter, but it is sort of a bittersweet aperitivo. I love it because it's got a little bit more citrus to it, and I think that it pairs really well, especially with grapefruit, which we use in the cocktail. So it's perfect. It's gonna add brightness, citrus, and then also a little bit of kind of a bitterness to balance the sweet components. And we are gonna use Dubonnet. It's the Queen's favorite. It is sort of like a sweet vermouth. The flavor profile on this to me is almost like a, what's the spice? Mulled, that's what I'm looking for. Like a mulled wine. So it's got some of those warm spices. It's an aromatized wine. So it is like that red wine base, but it brings some sweetness. It brings some warm kind of baking spice notes and deeper like red fruit characters to the cocktail. Now I'm just gonna hear this in my head. Centenario! I don't even know if that's how you say it. So, for the smolder, using Lambrusco. If you've not ever bought a bottle of Lambrusco, now is the time to do so. Got kind of a bad rep. It was a season of time when there was some very sweet, very cheap, very not high quality made wines going around, which is unfortunate because there are some absolutely stunning Lambruscos, and this is one of them. They can be dry, they can be sweet. This one is a demi-sect, so it's kind of a semi-sweet. It is really beautiful fruit. Also, what is super interesting about this one, and I love, is it's got a little bit of a caramelized note, like there's almost a little oxidative quality to it. And so it gives strawberry fruit note, but also kind of caramelized toffee-ish, which is really fun. And the other great thing is you can drink the rest of the bottle just on its own, and it is absolutely fantastic. All right, today we are going to make the smolder. This is gonna be a great Valentine's-esque cocktail. Very straightforward. We're just gonna start with a rocks glass and build it in there. Start with like half a grapefruit. This is a little bit of a sad looking grapefruit, but it's all right because we just need his juice. It doesn't need to look pretty. 1 ounce fresh squeezed grapefruit juice. I should strain that. You'll never know that that happened. Just gonna strain it because this strainer is sort of inept. That way you don't, end up with seed bits.
Show me those seed bits.
Seed bits and slime. You could also just use an unsweetened grapefruit juice if you didn't have actual grapefruit. That would be okay too. 1 ounce Dubonnet. Just going with all like the pretty pink and red liquids. 1.5 ounces Cappelletti. This drink has kind of Negroni vibes. Do a couple drops of saline solution, like 3-ish. It's just like a salt dissolved in water, salty water.
God damn it, Gump! You're a goddamn genius!
Just makes the flavors come to life a little bit more. And we're just gonna add an ice cube, ideally without splattering everywhere. And we are going to top with Lambrusco. This is perfect for Valentine's Day, whether on its own or as we're using in a cocktail. Oops.
Today, Sharon.
I'm trying to do it gently, not explode all over, see? And then we're just gonna top it with some of our bubbles. Just kind of eyeball it, that looks good. And then we're gonna get an orange peel. Just Get the orange essence juices over there. There we go. All right. And that is how you make a smolder.